Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. My name is Kelly and I make general videos about lifestyle, motherhood, and anything that I think is going to be great. So today we're on a special location. It is coming up to Memorial Day and I wanted to do a wreath tutorial with you. I get all my wreaths from Share the Flair Studio. We're going to go into her studio and make a really great wreath, so stay tuned.
Hi, I'm Laura. I'm a wreath maker, and my page on Facebook is Share the Flair Studio, and today I'm going to show you how to make a wreath and tell you where I got all these supplies for a patriotic wreath. So this is my wreath base. I got it from the dollar store. It's a 14-inch base. You can get them from Hobby Lobby, Michael's, anywhere that sells craft stuff. And then these are the pipe cleaners that I use. They're from Hobby Lobby. Here's the mesh, also from Hobby Lobby. This is a nice thick patriotic red, white, and blue mesh. I got these to put on the wreath. It's tubing, and you can also find that at the dollar store. And then just some little extras to stick around the wreath. I got this sign for it also, which is from the dollar store. And then some ribbons, some I already have and some I got from Craft Outlet. And I'm gonna show you how to make the wreath. So the first thing I'm gonna do is show you how to put these twist ties on the wreath and where to put them. So you'll see that there's 2 inner rings and 2 outer rings. So on the bar on the inner ring, you're going to put your pipe cleaner through both rings. Twist it real tight twice to hold it in place. And then you're going to keep going around and doing the same thing. So through 2 rings at the bar, twist it twice.
So do you do the twisting at every join?
Yes.
Okay.
Every bar on the inner 2 rings only.
So every bar on the inner 2 rings.
Yeah. Have your 2 inner ring twist ties. You're going to come to the back and go in between those 2. So we're going to go right here. Here's what that looks like. Okay, so this is a 10-inch roll of mesh. It's pretty good. It's kind of nice and thick. So we're gonna start on the inner rings with our inner ring pipe cleaners. We're gonna scrunch it up like this. So we kind of have like a bow tie kind of looking little part. Pick one of your inner ring twist ties and just tie it in really tight into that, right where you scrunched it. So you're gonna push it down and tie it twice like you did when you put the pipe cleaner onto the base.
So you've now tied it 4 times total?
Yes.
At this point.
But it barely looks like anything because it's so tight. And then you're just going to, what I tell people when I'm teaching them is, when I do it, I just kind of eyeball it, but for like new beginners, measure it out, not past the first twist tie to the second one. Give it like a little poof, and then push it back. This one you do have to eyeball it because you don't have another one to go out to, but you're just gonna kind of match your other poofs and then tie it back into the one that you started with. So now you're gonna do the poofs on the outer ring, but when you do the outer ring, you don't pull it out to the second twist tie because that would make your poof way too big. So on this one, you should have the hang of the poofs by now and be able to kind of eye it. So make them a little bit bigger than the inside ring. And just do what you just did in the front of it. So you can kind of see it as it comes around. You're just tying them into the twist Now I'm gonna go back into my original twist tie on the outside, and then we'll have our ring, both of our rings closed. So to fill in the wreath a little more, I'm gonna zigzag, meaning I'm gonna come in and put into the inner twist tie, and then I'm gonna pull it out to the outer twist tie and zigzag all the way around the wreath until I run out of mesh. Right now I'm on the outside, and I'm gonna make a poof in my hands, pull it into the inner ring of my wreath and twist it in. So now I've run out of mesh. I'm just gonna pull it off there and scrunch up the end like this and just feed it in one last time. Tie it in. Okay, so you'll see that this whole area right here is really full, and then this little bit right here really isn't.
Can
You see that?
Oh yes.
Okay, so because of that, this mesh didn't make it all the way around. So we're just gonna make sure that that's where we put our sign. This is a 2.5 inch ribbon called a funky bow. You're going to figure out how long you want your tail to be. I'm gonna do about, I think that's probably about 14 inches. And I'm gonna scrunch it up right here.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay, so now I'm gonna make myself this loop of how big I want the bow loop to be. This ribbon's a little floppy. I want mine to be about that big. I'm gonna scrunch the back of it like this, twist it so that I have both colors facing forward. And I'm gonna make my tail as long as I want it to be and then cut it. So now we're gonna do it again with the second ribbon. I'm gonna use the thinner ribbon second. And then we're gonna come in with our third ribbon. All that, you're gonna grab a pipe cleaner. This part's a little tricky, so you be careful. Put it in the front, and you're gonna tie it in the back. So how you're gonna do that is just kind of grab it back here, fold the whole thing in half, twist, and then you can see you have all these beautiful loops, and then all your tails, and then when you stick it on the wreath, it's going to look really nice. So let's go ahead and do that. I put this about right there, and so I am going to put my bow right here. And to do this, all you have to do is feed the back of your twist tie through your mesh, kind of find a good spot. Okay, so now you have your big, what I like to do with the tails to make them look a little more fancy is cut a dovetail in the bottom. So it goes like this. cleaners. So again, I'm going to put my pipe cleaners through, find my metal rings back here. All the way up here. Be careful, it's so hot. And push it down. And just kind of hold it there for I'm going to put a few more ribbons into this wreath. You can do that or you cannot do that. It's totally up to you. And I'm going to cut 6 and see how it goes from there. So I can find the middle. I'm going to scrunch it up in the middle. So I have this kind of little bow here. And then find my twist ties that I want to feed it into. I think I'll put one right here. And I'm going to tie it in. I'm just going to put some on the side and on this under lip part. If you want to go through and cut some of these tails that we did, you can do that. So first we're going to use these little cupcake picks, that's what they are. And we're just going to put a few of those in there. What I like to do is shove it in there where I want it first. Glue in there just to hold it in place. We're going to put a few of those around to give it some extra pizzazz. When you put your wreath on your door, you're just going to want to make sure that the bow is correct and that the sign is lined up how you want it. And then you're just going to take a step back and voila!
Hi guys, thanks for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe and give it a thumbs up, and I really hope you like the wreath. And if you want to get a wreath, head over to Facebook and check out Share the Flare Studio, and if you tell her that Kelly sent you, you'll receive $10 off your next wreath. Alright, bye guys!